what Knight said was, the reason we've come up with this information challenge is because we believe there must be a better, more creative way to get neighbor to neighbor kind of news, community news, news that people really want, that maybe they're not getting from their newspapers or their local radio stations. And that struck a chord with us. And then they said, the reason we came to community foundations and offered them this match with this $25 million is because we thought that community foundations would have their fingers on the pulse of the communities better, and that they might be able to come up with more creative ways to communicate in the neighborhoods in ways that maybe others could not, the more established news outlets could not. And the whole idea was to have neighbor to neighbor communications. And the term that we used to define that was the democratization of information. Because it was supposed to be immediate, immediate, meaning the information would be coming from you now. We called it Nowcastsa. But now we were going to come up with a live streaming of information over the internet. I think that the issue about whether or not people can use a computer, I think that's going by the wayside, because now you have a computer at your hip. It's called a cell phone or a handheld device. And so we can use those handheld devices not only to report, but review what is being reported. And so the access to every person is there. If we're having a rainstorm and trees are blowing over in my community, Nowcastsa is there. If there are potholes in my road, Nowcastsa is there. If somebody is complaining or celebrating or appreciating, Nowcastsa is there. Whether it comes in sponsorships, underwriting, grants, gifts, however it comes, I think that it's worth supporting this thing we call democratization of information.